Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2019 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport in this highly sought after cement gray color. This four-wheel drive, four-door, five-passenger double cab pickup truck comes equipped with a 3.5 liter six-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle is a Toyota certified used vehicle, has only had one previous owner, and has no accidents reported, so it is in pristine condition inside and out. Starting off from some of the notable exterior features, you've got that bold TRD Sport grille up front, and just above here you'll find the hood deflector as well as the hood scoop for additional style. If you take a look towards the headlights here, you'll find the gorgeous design with the big projector beam bulbs in the center and the LED daytime running lights along the side there. Underneath you'll find the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. And as we come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the very stylish 5-spoke 17-inch alloy rims the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Firestone Destination tires with tons and tons of tread. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the Tacoma badge right at the bottom of the driver's side door. You've also got the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. And as we head towards the back of the truck, you'll find tinted windows in the rear for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo. And of course that tint continues in the back window as well. If you take a look up top, you'll find that nice black roof fin antenna. And as we head towards the back of the box here, you'll find that nice TRD 4x4 Sport badging on the box. And back here you've got the Tacoma badging embedded right into the tailgate, as well as of course the V6 badging. This is also a soft open tailgate, so you can open it up and let it drop open nice and slowly for you. In the rear here you'll also find an AC outlet, as well as bed rails. You've also got tie-down cleats here, so you can be sure that you can store anything that you might need in the box. Underneath here you'll also find a hitch, so this vehicle does come ready to tow, and as you can see you've also got the spare tire underneath there. If you're looking for a Tacoma that's in perfect condition, this is the vehicle for you, and this vehicle will not last long. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with the interior features. Hopping inside this gorgeous pickup truck is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system. Of course you do have the standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well, but all you have to do to enter this truck is walk up with the key on your person and put your hand in the door to unlock the vehicle, and when you hop out you've got those two lines there to easily lock the vehicle. Inside you're greeted with the very stylish and comfortable gray fabric seats here. You've got that very stylish pattern in the center of the seat, and you'll also find the nice accent stitching along the bolster. Just below the seat you will find the manual seat adjustments, including your manually adjusted lumbar support. And if we take a look at the door sill there, you've got the nice Tacoma nameplate, and you'll find the Tacoma branded all of the mats in the footwell. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this truck up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside this Tacoma start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you'll find the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors, and as an added bonus, both of your front windows are automatic. Underneath, you've got a couple of extra cup holders as well as a speaker integrated into the door panel. And just to the right, you'll find a handy little storage slot, and below that, you've got the switch for the bed light, as well as the buttons to toggle your AC outlets and your automatic high beams. If you take a look under the steering column here, you will find the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can easily get it in the perfect position. And if you take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal sock, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. And of course, you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you've got a very nice 4-spoke steering wheel, as well as some bolsters up top for a nice ergonomic design. And you'll also notice the nice graphite gray accent spokes. Over on the left-hand side here, you'll find your steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector buttons. You've also got the voice recognition button in the corner there, and just below you'll find the audio mode button. You can also hold that to mute the system. Below that, you'll find the two Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons, and over on the other side, you've got the buttons to navigate the screen up in the center of the gauge cluster, and we'll go ahead and take a look up there in just a moment. Below that, you'll find the follow distance button for your adaptive radar guided cruise control, and you've also got the button for your lane departure alerts to turn those on and off. Speaking of radar guided cruise control, you'll find the cruise control stalk just behind the wheel. If you go ahead and take a look up on the screen there, you can see you've got the exterior temperature all the way at the top, as well as a nice little silhouette of some mountains with that nice blue background. At the bottom there, you've got the odometer, and you can see that this truck only has 25,304 kilometers on it. In this very first information screen here, you've got your digital speedometer as well as your distance to empty. Below that, you'll find your average and current fuel consumption. You've also got your trip distance and time, as well as your sway warning to let you know if you might be swaying between the lanes a little bit too much and it might be time to take a rest. At the bottom there, you've also got the cracked concrete screen, so if you just want to see that nice rugged looking background, you can do so by scrolling to the bottom. The next screen over is a compass, so you can quickly check which direction you're traveling. Next, you've got your audio system, so you can check what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system while you're driving. Next, you've got the screen for your lane departure alert and your adaptive cruise control. As you cycle through with the buttons on the steering wheel that I showed you, you'll be able to see the sprites adjust in the screen here. Next, you've got any messages or warnings. And finally, you've got the settings for your safety features, which include your lane departure alert and pre-collision system. You've also got some additional settings for this screen here. So you've got the accent colors, the language, units, drive info screens, and of course, if you want to reset that all to the factory settings, you can do so at the bottom. If we go ahead and take a look towards the center of the dash here, you've got a couple of climate vents on either side, and then of course, you've got your embedded touchscreen infotainment system that includes navigation. In terms of your audio options here, you do have lots to choose from, including your AM/FM radio. You've also got XM radio, as well as a CD player, USB and auxiliary inputs, and Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. Speaking of your device, if it is hooked up, you've got access to the phone and messages screens there. At the bottom, you'll find the Eco screen, which gives you your trip information, as well as your fuel economy history. You've also got the setup screen here with lots of options to go through and customize to your preferences. And finally, you can also set yourself maintenance reminders, which is a really handy feature to ensure you never miss any important maintenance and you can keep your Tacoma in pristine condition. If you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which is a great feature to have in a pickup truck. And of course, putting the vehicle back in park will bring back your main screen. Below that, you'll find the hazard lights over on the left-hand side, and then you've got your 3-stage heated seats here for both front passengers. Over on the right-hand side, you've got your passenger airbag warning, and just below that, you'll find the drive mode selector, so you can easily switch between 2-wheel and 4-wheel high and 4-wheel low. Then, of course, you've got the button for your heated mirrors, as well as your dual-zone climate controls, so you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. As an added bonus, it's also an auto system, so you can let the vehicle adjust the fan speed, heat, and placement to get it to your desired temperature. For those hot summer days, of course, you do have air conditioning, and for the cold winter days, you got the heated mirrors and heated seats, both of which are fantastic features to have in the Okanagan. Below that, you'll find the switch for your power sliding rear window, which is a fantastic feature to have in the summer. You can let in tons of air. You've also got the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned, as well as a 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up. As we continue down, you got a little storage slot there, as well as a couple of cup holders, and then you've got your shifter in the center here. And you can put that into a standard mode if you're looking to manually shift between the gears. You've also got your emergency brake here, as well as an extra cup holder, and then of course you've got your nice padded armrest in the center here, and that opens up to reveal your center console with 2 extra USB ports in there to keep the devices charged up. In the passenger side footwell, you've got the same great all-weather mats, and just above you've got your glove box with the Tacoma nameplate embedded right into the plastic there. And if we open it up, you'll find the owner's manual, as well as lots of room inside. And over on the passenger side door panel there, you've got the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Taking a look up top, you'll find an auto dimming rear mirror, so that'll keep your mirror nice and dim without you having to flip it down at nighttime. And you've also got the 3 programmable garage door buttons there, so you can easily access your garage without having to dig out your key fob. Finally, up top, you do have a handy little sunglasses holder, as well as the button for your traction control, and you've got a couple of interior lights as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same great fabric seating that extends across the rear bench seat. Back here, you'll also find the same great all-weather mats, as well as a handy storage pocket in the back of the passenger side seat, as well as a couple of cup holders for your rear passengers. These rear seats also do fold in a 60-40 split. You can pull the bench forward to reveal some additional storage underneath here. You've got that nice little storage compartment, and you've also got some additional storage just behind the seat here that you can access as well. So you've got lots of different storage options, and again, the same is true on the other side, just in a larger split. If we go ahead and take a look towards the rear door panel here, you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as of course the switch for the rear windows, and a couple of cup holders and some storage underneath. And that concludes this short video walk around, but Tacomas are currently in extremely high demand and we just cannot seem to keep them on our lot. So if you're interested in this vehicle, you'll want to act fast. Make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road. Visit us online at KelownaToyota.com or give us a call at 250-491-2475 and we'll get you going in this Tacoma. We look forward to seeing you soon.